INEC has not been quiet in the face of all the controversy. In fact, the Commission has been explaining its position on what the creation of the additional polling unit actually entails. Take a listen now to the chairman.
The additional 30,027 polling units, as I have mentioned, are being created to address the issue of crowd clusters under the present structure. Therefore, the distribution could not be even among all the states because the challenge being addressed is not evenly present in all the states. We have used voting points since 2011 to mitigate this problem of crowd structures. And I have mentioned how many parties accused us for using voting points. In fact, by creating these additional polling units, all we are doing in most cases is to formalize those existing voting points. Talking about numbers, critics of the exercise should ask, in which states have we had more voting points created in the existing PUs than others since 2011? And then they should check whether the distribution profile of the new PUs does not reflect the proportion of that informal arrangement. Then there is a question of, does the number of polling units confer any political advantage to a region or to a state or to any political party? With the structure of the political process put in place by the present INEC, the answer is simply no. There is no political advantage in the creation of polling units to any individual, to any party, or to any region. If there is any advantage, it is to the voter. It makes it easier for voters in a polling unit than so far they have had it in the conduct of election. Polling units constitute a mere structural arrangement to ease the access of voters to the ballot box. They have nothing to do with determining the preferences of voters in making their electoral choices. In fact, the new configuration we are putting in place will bring the polling units out of places where they can be accessed more easily, not only by voters, but even by polling agents of political parties and election observers as well. This will enhance rather than detract from the integrity of the electoral process. So for the avoidance of doubt, the Commission has not yet even created the additional polling units. It has simply approved the framework and the guidelines to facilitate the creation of these additional polling units by the resident electoral commissioners and the state offices of INEC.
Now, Professor Jega did not just stop there. He also gave reasons why it has become necessary to create the additional polling units. Take a listen.
The basic aim of the exercise we are presently undertaking is to ease the access of voters to the ballot box in the 2015 general elections and beyond. And we want to do this by, 1, decongesting overcrowded polling units and dispersing voters as evenly as possible among polling units. 2, locating polling units more effectively within commuting distances of voters, given that movement is usually restricted on election day. 3, relocating the polling units from in front of private houses and such other unsuitable places to public buildings, or where this is not possible, to public open spaces where tents can then be provided. 4, locating the polling units inside classrooms or such other suitable enclosures in line with international best practices. 5, splitting large polling units such that they have an average of 500 registered voters. And 6, creating additional polling units to cater for the splitting of large polling units as well as for new settlements not serviced by any existing polling unit.
Well, genuine reasons there you want to say. Now, to cap it all, the INEC chairman made it clear that there's no ulterior motive to the plan and that everything is geared towards a more transparent election in 2015.
The Commission implores all Nigerians to set aside primordial sentiments and view the exercise with dispassion and patriotism, taking into account the lofty objectives that the new structure of polling units is intended to achieve. Finally, I wish to categorically state that all the conspiracy theories and mischievous assertions and perceptions of parochial intentions of the Commission are totally false. INEC remains focused and committed to taking patriotic decisions which are in the best interest of our country and the voters, so as to keep on satisfying the aspirations of Nigerians for free, fair, peaceful, and credible elections.